Hey everybody, welcome back to the next part of the next game of my Kingdom Hearts All-in-One series. We are going to be doing the Chain of Memories. Now, as I've said in the past videos, this is probably my most unliked of the series. I'm not going to say I hate it, it's got a good story. Just don't like the fighting style. So, now if you did what I said at the end before I stopped doing the series, if you watched the 358-2 days videos, you'll get some special cards in this. And I was mistaken, you do not have to watch any of the recoded videos. And actually, if you would have, you probably would have been confused because it actually has at the beginning cutscene like clips from Kingdom Hearts 2, which we're not even there yet, so I apologize for giving you guys that misunderstood information. So you'll see those clips when we do our coverage of Kingdom Hearts 2. But anyway, we're going to start right after the opening song, Simple But Clean, for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So here we go. This is where we'll, after the credits for Kingdom Hearts 1, this is the little, you saw this at the end after the credits, so it's gonna start off right there.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
You should remember this castle from Birth by Sleep when Aqua sealed the land of departure. Told you we'd be saying it again. We're not going to see anything about that had to do with Birth by Sleep, but that's just, when I told you we were going to see that castle again, well, there it is. And besides being in this game, it actually does have a big importance later on, because it will be retransformed back into Land of Departure a ways down the road. For now, we're going to see what it looks like inside. Now that it's not the Land of Departure, it's called Castle Oblivion now. Now this game is short. It's going to be on the shorter side because it was actually a remake. It actually started as a Game Boy Advance game, so they just redid it and put it on the console. That's why it's called That's why it's called Kingdom Hearts RE.
You think it's okay to barge in?
That's why it's called Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. The original Game Boy Advance version is called Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. They don't have the RE.
We gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Timothy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, no, something screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Yeah, and they did.
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Yeah, they
Hey,
changed Sora's
fellas,
voice actor
shouldn't
in
we
this
shut
one.
the door behind us before we go? Sora!
Yeah, they're using the same voice actor
That's
that.
it. Who are you?
Yeah, they're using the same voice actor that you're gonna hear Sora being you. That's gonna be Sora pretty much throughout the rest of the games. He's an older voice. He's got an older voice now.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
Hey, we got our first world card. Hey, we only got one card, so. Yeah, this is pretty much a tutorial world. That's all this is going to be. it's gonna tell us how to fight pretty much. Alright. Is it left? Yeah. The left stick is to move. Right stick is for your camera. And you can press the right stick down to look straight forward or anywhere you are. As you can see, Donald and Goofy are now trapped in cards. But to use them, you are pretty much a solo act in this whole game. The green cards are friend cards. You pick them up and you can use them. You just have to use the card. As long as they don't get blocked, then they'll come out and they'll do some of their attacks. Donald! Use a card. Donald will use 2 of his spells. And circle jump. You automatically get dodge roll. Hit R2. It locks on. Good. Spam your attack until all your cards are gone. When you got that, just press or hold X and bam, come up. Yeah, so with Sora, every time you every time you reload, the reload counter goes up by 1 up to a maximum of 3. So you have to hold them until it. So for 2, since it's at 2, you can see it on the left. You'll hold it, it'll fill up, and then it'll be at 1, and it fills up again, and then bam, your cards come back. Then 3, you just got to do that an extra time. It never goes above 3. R1 will cycle. You can also use left and right on your directional pad. Yeah, attack cards look like keyblades. The magic card looks like the spell of the magic you're using, or the spell looks like the spell if you're using. Like fire looks like a flame, blizzard looks like an ice, like snowflake, etc., etc. Item cards look like the items and they're green. Magic cards are blue. Press your touchpad, brings up enemy cards. If you equip enemy cards, then you'll get their certain abilities. Just a second. it gives us that. Each world we have to get through 3 special doors and then fight a boss. You start off with the key at beginning. Once you find the door and go through it and finish what's in there, it gives you another key, and then once you find that door, it gives you another one. Then you finish that key. That one's usually a boss battle, and then you can exit the world. Right there, this gave us Blizzard. Now, you don't have to hit the enemies with an item. You can actually just swing and hit them with your keyblade, it'll stun them all the same. Now, right there, if you press triangle, you can put in a combo. And you also can add combo your friend cards to your combos. Yeah, the thing about this is you have to we didn't even go over that. Don't worry about that quite yet. You can say, yeah, just hit everything you can. If it looks like it's hittable, it probably is. You see, right, like this lamp. Boom. You want the red points. Those are pretty much our currency for the shops. This is gonna, now as you can see, this is gonna make a save point. Okay. So always smack the what you can. It gave us a card. Key.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can look at this stuff. This is our decks. I like to keep the numbers pretty close to each of them, so. That 5 and then we just go. Put that 4 in. Now what did we take out of 3? Yeah, that's good. Shit. Alright, what you gotta look at when you're putting stuff in is your CP. We got about 50 CP we could put in. So that's 19. So we can we'll put Blizzard in here and that. That's a 12. Yeah, we'll put that in. said, like I said, I like to keep it pretty close to. You don't get you can see where. So you're not looking everywhere for certain numbers. So there's our sleigh list. I don't think we got certain ones. Like here, since we got a blizzard, it should unlock Blizzara and Blizzaga. We just got to put 3 blizzards together for that, or 2 blizzards for that, 3 for that, 2 cures for that, 3 cures for that. Magic. Okay, that's Donald. So put 2. You get 2 Donald cards. You can put them together, and he'll use level 2 magic. 3 Donalds. Level 3 magic. Level 2 will be like Fira and Blizzara. Level 3 would be like Faraga and Blizzaga. Then this is Goofy. The more you put together, the more he will spin around and clip people. That's if you put a Goofy and an attack card together, he'll use Goofy Smash, and then wild card Goofy, then Donald, then an attack card, and they'll use Goofy as like a battering ram. It's not too bad. Sleighs are when you put cards together and which make certain abilities. So save. This on. Alright, if you press your touchpad, it'll bring up a map. That's the room we started in. We went straight forward and we made the save room. Then we made this room. So, up there is going to be where we need to go next. This is, we could just put a special room in, or we just put a random room in.
Yeah.
Alright, please. Get away. See that kid right there? Just hit him and it stuns him.
Yeah.
You leveled up, nice. Now we can go over this. Every time you level up, you get to choose between 3 things. We're always going to get a sleigh, because certain ones won't pop up until you're a certain level. So if we get this one now, the next time we level up, we won't have access to a sleigh. We'll do either one. So we'll be going the beginning sleighs first. Then eventually we're going to be getting our CP up, because that's we'll need to increase that so we can put better stuff in. And then we'll be getting Sora's health up too. So I'm going to do sliding dash. Then it shows you how to activate it. 3 cards of any type. So it could be any Keyblade card, but it's got to be between 10 and 15 to use it. So it's not too bad. See if we can actually sliding dash. So let's see. That is going to get right there. So there's sliding dash. That's how you use your sleighs. And then every time you win a battle, you'll get a card. Alright, so let's jump up. here. Nah, it's gonna be alright. Now the thing about using your combos like this is that the first card that you use will not be reloaded unless you use an item. So since we used the 3, that particular 3 will not come back. In this battle. It's only for that battle. Now the thing about zeros, they can either be good for you or bad, because the 0 can break anything, but it can be broken by anything. So you gotta watch when you use your zeros. Alright, we leveled up again. Alright, see, we have no sleigh to learn. Not until, I think, level 5. But I have to look at my list. We don't really need CP yet, so let's work on his health. Alright, now we could use that wild move. Luffy, then Donald, and then attack card.
Come on! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
This is Goofy Smash.
Freeze! Goofy!
Regular Goofy.
Heal! There!
Yeah. Premium room.
Yeah!
Alright. Now we gotta go and unlocking our first door. We have to use that card, and then it's gonna be at least 1 or higher for this one, so we'll just use this premium room. I don't really like premium cards because they will automatically always disappear. They're not reloadable, so they're not real good. So they're actually worth selling. They're actually better off selling them. Leon's gonna teach us some defensive stuff. See, it actually gives us a tutorial deck, because as you can see, I told you earlier that I keep mine in a certain order, and that's completely out of order. So it gives you something like that. Gives you a deck to use for the tutorial. Pretty much just told you what I told you. Yeah, that's teaching it. Stalking is how I was using the slaves, by pressing triangle. Telling you that the first card you load, you can't reload it. Unless you use an item, like a potion. Alright, now it's going to give us, it's going to talk to us, and then we're going to get our next key card. I think he gives us, Simba. I really don't like to use the summon cards all that much, so because yeah, they're powerful, but they cost a lot of CP, so not really gonna use them. But you can stun, and well, you'd have to put 3 Simba cards in your deck to use them. So now another thing, as you can see, you can see he's holding the Kingdom Key. Later on, we will find different Keyblade cards that make our attack stronger, but it does not change the look of his Keyblade. He will always. It will always look like he is using the Kingdom Key through the rest of the game. So even if we put on a deck full of Oblivions, he will not hold the Oblivion Keyblade. It'll just be he'll be hitting stronger with the Kingdom Key. So just remember that. And this one, a whole bunch of enemies will appear. You can use I think you can use circles on anything. So, yeah. circles will automatically, or yeah, zeros will automatically give you instant. But I don't think you can use them for more than, if it can only go up to 9. So if you have a thing that requires you to put in like 12, you can't use a zero. Won't fill it.
Yes. Yes. Donald. Donald.
Now see, if you put a friend card in front and then put like 2 attacks, you won't. You'll keep all your cards, and because you won't get that friend card back anyways.
Freeze. Yes.
Nice level up. Alright. We did health. Let's get his health over 100, and then if we don't get access to another slate next level up, we'll get some CP. Yeah, this specific room we activated, a friend card will always appear at the beginning of the battle. We'll keep those for when we want to get do some power leveling. Let's see what we get. Can I keep 6. I have to look about putting that in the deck.
Donald.
See, I don't like using Donald against the elementals, because he might end up using one that would use as their element. And it would just heal them, so. So you can also hold your cards in your slides. You don't have to activate them right at the beginning. So now we're going to use the UP level 3. They last stronger, and it lasts longer and stronger.
Donald.
With a thunder good. If you hear a bling, then that means that it's going to be
Power.
a friend card comes out.
Gotcha.
You don't automatically get your experience when you beat battle. You got to pick up those red and blue gems.
Yeah.
So, that's the room we need to go in. Let's look at our deck. Okay, we got a 6 and a take off. We'll keep this. We want to keep the low ones on too, so we'll just take off that 5. Put that 6 on. And let's see. What level was that blazer? No, that's fine. So let's go with Teaming Darkness. Yeah, you'll figure out what's going on with everybody later on. Alright, that's our last key card. There'll be a boss battle on this with this key. So we need to go up to that one. So we go through here. Let's do this one. We go into this room, all the Heartless will be asleep. So we just go, we either can just touch them or smack them, but they'll never get the drop on us. So we'll just go, and they won't wake up. So we can just spend time going around. It's a small room too, so there ain't no upper levels. So kill all these.
Donald!
If you hit L1, you can take away your the slaves that you
Freeze! Donald! Yeah!
Still no new ones, so we'll get our CP up. The next one we'll do a little. Pretty sure the next one will get a new slave.
Filthy!
Sometimes it takes a second.
Donald! Freeze! There!
Click on this guy and then go fight the boss. I guess we could have used Donald. Alright. This door, he just wants a green card, so put anyone in here you want. Doesn't really matter. We'll do this one because we don't really use magic all that much. Guess who the boss is going to be because it's the same boss that we fought when we came to Traverse Town in the last game. Here we go. It doesn't look the same because the one that we fought in the last game was the final mix version. This is what the original Kingdom Hearts in America's guard armor looked like, so. Alright, these are special cards. It's always a 0, and it will do something to the boss. Stunts him. But dude, you can't.
Come on! Gotcha! Freeze! Heal! Guilty! Yeah! Ha!
There we go. And when you beat bosses, you automatically get the experience, all the experience. It'll come straight to you. And now we got, when you beat a boss, you automatically get their, when you beat a boss for the last time, you automatically get their enemy card. So we'll be getting that here in a minute. There it is. I guess we still haven't got one, so and we'll do another health boost. And we're gonna have a little farewell from these guys. Alright, every time you finish the third key room, you automatically go to the Conqueror's Respite room. That is the last room before you exit the world. So, there's no enemies. There's some stuff you can hit for items. There's always a save point right at the end. See our little Now if we go through that room into this one, it would be that is a special treasure room, and you need a key that does not appear for quite a while. Probably about halfway through the game they'll start spawning. So we'll bash everything here. That is the exit to the world. That will take us that'll take us up to the next floor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end it here, Sometimes there's boss battles after you get out of a world, sometimes there's not. So, anyway, next time we will see what's going on, and we will do floor 2. Well, they'll give us a choice of what worlds we'll be able to conjure up now, instead of just giving us one world. So, pretty good start to this part of the series. So stay tuned.